Hey guys, welcome to the Perkins Builder Brothers channel. Today we are way up on the mountain in the cold checking out one of our projects.
As you can see, the drywall is almost done, so we're moving into the finishing stages of the inside of the house. So let's talk about interior trim. We need to measure and figure how much to buy, and I'm going to show you my method for figuring how much trim to get without using a percentage-based overage. All right, so let's talk about the basic idea. This is it. Instead of saying, oh, we're going to order 15% extra, which might not be bad, we're going to add 1 foot to the length of each piece that we measure. Now that might sound like a lot of work, but it's actually not. Let me show you. So let's start with something super basic. This window is square, 5 feet high, 5 feet long. Now instead of ordering 5, 10, 15, 20 feet of material, we're going to make it 6, 6, 6, and 6, and that will be 24 feet. So we have 4 feet of extra material to spare for this one window. In a similar way, we're going to look at baseboard and how I add a foot to every measurement. I think you'll get the hang of it. This is about 2 feet, so let's call it 3. This is about 5 feet, so we'll call it 6. This is about 3 feet, so I'll call it 4. This is about 6 feet, I'll call it 7. And this looks like 3 feet, so I'll call it 4. So with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boards, we have an extra 5 feet just in that small area. There's so much to say about this topic, it's really hard to fit it all in, so we're trying to condense for you, okay? So, doorways measure about 7 feet high, so we're gonna order 14-foot material so that we don't have a 2-foot piece of waste with every door that we trim. There's about 20 doors in this house, and doing both sides, you can do the math. That's a lot of small pieces that we probably can't use anywhere else.
All right, so we've gone through the whole house and we need about 2,000 linear feet of trim, not square feet. Linear feet for trim. And so we want to get about half of those boards in 14-foot lengths because we have so many doors in this house. And we use those 14-footers for doors. We'll get the other half in 16-foot lengths. So what does that pan out to? Well, we need about 72 14-foot boards. We need about 62 16-foot boards. That'll give us enough extra to also deal with defective boards, like crooked boards, boards with knots, and other things you have to look out for on natural material.
Be sure to stay tuned for some of our upcoming videos where we're going to show you how we assemble our window frames in one piece before we put them in.
It's crazy. It's better than Bob Vila.
It'll save you a lot of time. Actually, I learned it from Tom Silva. Can I say that on, I don't know if, can I say Tom Silva on here? I don't know. Off of This Old House. It's just a little show. You may have never heard of it. I don't know.
All right, guys, and also stay tuned because in our future episodes, we're going to try to show you how to estimate all kinds of material for building projects because that's a huge part of our job on a day-to-day basis is figuring what we need to do our jobs.
Got cherry trim, poplar trim, oak trim, got trim sandwich, trim scampi, trim burger, pine trim, white pine trim, fried trim. We got painted trim, poly trim, stain trim, rubberized trim, MDF trim, HDF trim, garlic trim, maple trim. That's about it.
Remember to subscribe to our channel and click the bell to get all of our future videos on how to figure all kinds of materials. See ya.
Peace.